Tony Washington, Philly, Philly, Philly. I love Philly. Welcome back to my channel. And if it's the first time you're here, welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, I want to talk to folks about being a promoter in Philly. I'm not a big promoter or a big producer, but I have definitely produced my share of events in the city of brotherly love. And one thing that I know for sure is many times we underestimate ourselves, you know, as new promoters. And I've been doing this for many, many years. I worked for a radio station at one point in the promotions department, a very popular radio station right here in Philly. And I just want to talk to folks about how we promote and we don't really get appreciated from the venue owners, and or they don't particularly understand. At least they act like they don't. I've taken people's venues from 400, no, not 400, from 4 people to standing room only. And if they had enough space to get 400, I probably would have been able to bring 400 or more. But I was approached by this one owner, and he saw my Facebook page, and he said, I'd like to take over your Facebook page. This is kind of how this particular journey started with me, to get more involved with what I know I can do, which is promote and produce. And my question was, well, why would you like to take over my Facebook page? And at the time, I only had about 300 people on it. We're going back maybe about 5 years ago. And he said, well, you're not doing anything with it, so just give it to me. There we go. Stop giving it away. I thought about it for like a split second, and I said, well, why don't we do it together? No, I'm not interested in doing it together. I want your page. So I started researching this person, and I found that they had a venue. And I went and I visited the venue. And the time that I went, there were about 6 people in the whole venue. There was a band. It seemed like there were more people in the band than was in the seats. Actually, there was like 4 people sitting in, you know, in the actual venue. And I looked around and thought, this is a nice venue, but I don't know what's going on. Well, long story short, the relationship got a little bit better with this person. And I took that room from 4 people to standing room only. And it would only happen once a month. This was my thing. I promoted once a month. Fast forward to 2022. Some of what I started back then has grown and blossomed and flourished. Without me going into anything, you know, negative, I helped to really push that venue forward. No thanks at all. Here's what I want to say to you. If you're a promoter, a producer, someone who gets your events out and lets folks know what you're doing, don't give it away. Make sure you have some type of agreement in place, some type of understanding in place, so that as that venue grows that you're promoting, you grow too. So that's my advice. I hope it's good advice. If you want to know anything about how to get started, I guess, as an entertainer, I can share some things about my journey. And I'm still learning things, although I don't really perform anymore like I used to. And it has a lot to do with the way we are perceived and treated by a lot of these venue owners. I'm not saying all of them, but there are some who just downright don't care. I care, and I care about musicians and singers and entertainers. So listen, take it forward, move it forward, and remember, you are worthy. You are worth something, and just stop giving it away, y'all. I hope you like my channel. Subscribe, join, reach out if you have any questions about Philly. Tony Washington. I hope to see you soon.